Maar in elk geval, ons was by die onlangse Design Indaba gewees en daar het ons die geleentheid gekry om met van die ontwerpers te praat oor hulle werk en hulle inspirasie. So kyk 'n bietjie hierna en wie weet, dalk kan jy die volgende revolusionêre ontwerper word. Gaan kyk! Gaan kyk!
Design Indaba 2012 left in its wake thousands of inspired, energized and happy people. Presenting the very best of South African creativity, the expo is a showcase of exceptional design across all disciplines.
We have a really big furniture pavilion and we also have a really great fashion area. And we have a jewelry arcade, we have a ceramics area. The emerging creative section is particularly high standard this year, and that is open to young graduates, people who are just getting started in their careers as designers and who need exposure to the marketplace.
Green consciousness was all the rage among emerging creatives like Crafterzan, who makes clever and useful products like the lunar light from wood and cork.
It's all about a balance between cost and pleasing people, and my stance is, sure, you can use plastics and you can use the cheaper option, but there's a stage where everybody sort of needs to step up in order to get to that green level. With my next product that I've got over here, I've sort of thought about that quite a bit, and I don't use any glue in it. I use the materials as I get. It's birch plywood, it's paper, it's metal, it's a little bit of plastic. So, where there's options to use adhesives and things like that, I try and stay away from that.
Inspired by shadows, Martin Dollar Designs collection set out to disprove the notion that light bulbs should be hidden, proving that they are becoming design objects themselves.
The objective of this range is to basically take away the old stigma that light bulbs need to be hidden, and with a change in mindset and new technology, bulbs are becoming design objects in themselves, and so this collection highlights and frames the fact that your bulbs can be exposed and are beautiful on their own. It's very quickly assembled. You just interlock two profiles like that, put this little component in. So basically it screws on and then it's fastened together and you have a steady frame that can stand on its own.
At Design Indaba, there's no derivatives and no imports, only the best of quintessentially SA design. Meet more emerging and seasoned designers inspired by nature and light.
The idea was inspired by skeleton because the human body is composed of a skeleton, and no matter who you are, what you look like, in the end it's a skeleton, and this you're having a dialogue with someone's personality trait to their skeletal form. So that's how I got these ideas, and also it's round because that's the body, someone that's whole.
My favorite pieces are these panes, and I'm making them in a large format, and then we water jet cut them to any size so that people can actually put them in as panes in their window frames at home. And when the sun catches them, they transmit the light and transmute the light in the most beautiful way.
Well, I'm in love with nature and I really love flowers, and I decided for the first collection to concentrate on South Africa's different floral regions. So they're broken down into West Coast succulents, a couple of different high felt patterns, a few Cape Meadow patterns, South African wildflowers, there are a couple of Johannesburg garden bird patterns. Just wanted to make beautiful things and decorate the world.
The expo started in 1995 with 200 people in a room. The 2012 iteration touched over 60,000 people through the conference, the expo, and the film and music events.
I was quite impressed with the emerging creatives. I especially liked the enthusiasm that they had while I walked past there. So I think it's like some great stuff coming up there.
Because it's just so colorful and creative. And it really shows me what career I want to go into.
It's really beautiful. I just been in this part, and I just want to buy everything. It's really interesting and really nice.
The event is rightly hailed as one of the truly great design conferences of the world, and we're already counting down the weeks to Design Indaba 2013.
Stay with Expresso and SABC3.